Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio December 7, 2021. There are several strange sensations in the world. Take precautions, the world is upside down. If suddenly you would have let people take precedence, then it is time to achieve sanity and calm so that you enter into good energy. Expect the best of the day, even though you may have thought that nothing would be prosperous for you. You have the rulership of the moon with you, and with it, you would make all your doubts dissipate once and for all. You make everything get much better as soon as you quit a habit, vice, or something that would keep you in bad energy. Remember that times are suddenly murky, and that is not why you would have to expose yourself by saying what you feel on impulse. Intelligence would be accompanied by the conjunction between the moon and Mars, as a harmonious aspect. Set aside material possessions to devote yourself to more spiritual matters today. Do not hesitate to immerse yourself in reading and get away from what is mundane, everyday, or routine. Move away from the outside world and think a little about yourself and your relationships with others. You will be more tolerant in your relationships with others. They will be willing to listen to you. You take on yourself responsibilities that do not necessarily fall on you, and this tires you morally. Do the share of things. You are ready to step out of your reserve and open up to others with confidence. Your efforts will be rewarded with a warm conversation today, so now is the time to take advantage. Your emotional sky is clearing and you see many opportunities to please, to meet people, or to consolidate your friendships. Be careful, however, to avoid whims or sudden mood changes. Months have passed and now you have everything going for you. But if you do not feel capable of starting a plan or diet, it would not be a question of forcing yourself either. Now comes the best you have. No one must stop you in the face of adversity. For that reason you have a close person as a model, who guides you properly so that you come out in favor of everything. Optimistic while being skeptical, ambitious but cautious, there is no one more realistic than you. In addition, your calm and seriousness make you a friend who can be counted on. And it is certainly these two aspects of your personality that those around you will be looking for today. We will ask you for advice or a little helping hand. Generous and altruistic as you are, you will take the time you need to help all these little people. Is not it? You can count on the gentle presence of the moon in your sky to find new life. You who were prone to chest pain and bronchial problems are now ready to start a marathon. You breathe deeply and deploy your energy in new challenges. Aquarius Ascendant, do not take the opportunity to resume your bad habits, simply accept the benefits of a healthy life. Good time to get all your fears about money out of your mind and take off with a new project that is to come. In itself, you have to trust, but that is not why you would leave aside the legal details, rules, or what would correspond to you through a fair and duly endorsed paper. Today you will feel a burning desire for independence and freedom. However, do not forget that others also have the right to respect their own choice, and therefore try to make the necessary compromises, if necessary. About your man, take gloves to explain to him that you want to spend a little time with yourself, and that this does not call into question the immense affection you have for him. It is at this price that you will be able to enjoy your freedom. You are going through a good financial period that you must take advantage of, especially if you want to buy or sell real estate. This is the perfect day to make an investment or conduct an important negotiation related to your household. Your will to achieve your ends pushes you towards perfection. You navigate perfectly in the middle of the reefs that could stand in your way. It is most easily in the world that you operate in very different environments. Good morning for love. You better prevent yourself. You would be about to feel that things are getting in the best way if at least you made everything more prosperous than before. You can start by choosing a good partner. If he has seen himself as someone compatible with you, do not doubt at any time that it could be the best thing that happens to you in the day. Especially with the moon as your guide. You are a past master in the art of seduction, and your loved ones are not standing still in front of you, which is why you should take advantage of this day to polish the effects of your charm. Indeed, this day conducive to meetings is quite useful to seek a little more authenticity in your personal or professional relationships. On this day, The arrival of Mercury opens a new cycle at the sentimental level for your sign, especially for natives of the second decan. Indeed, the latter also benefit from the influence of Venus. For singles, this will be a good time to meet new people. Conversely, people in a relationship may encounter some turbulence in their relationship and will have to be careful to show restraint so as not to aggravate a situation that could quickly degenerate. Some changes have been exposed, which may not be as convenient as they seem for you, but for that reason, you would not have to do some kind of drama. Remember that to the extent that you put everything in your favor, it would be how you would be making your work look less heavy, especially if you feel the rulership of the moon as your ally and not the other way around. You are in a mastiff mood today. The cause of this good state, changes in your working methods and new teams that you do not seem to appreciate at the moment. So rather than showing yourself in your worst light, be more open. You have to know how to adapt and adjust both your working methods and your attitude to a new situation. Nothing but very normal and very mundane, so there is no reason to freak out. Several challenges are heading towards you at the level of the professional aspect. If you have subordinates under your responsibility, you may need to take on the role of bad cop. Conversely, those who work under the supervision of a superior will be under some pressure. Rest assured, these somewhat difficult times will help bring great results and great performance. As for potential tensions, they will quickly be forgotten when the time comes to celebrate your success. No tension will be felt in your home. The planet Neptune has indeed released the big game for the natives of your sign today. Your spouse will amaze you and you will be filled with happiness and love. If you have kids, they'll be clamoring for attention and an avalanche of hugs, which is quite a good thing. If you are single, you will be surrounded by your closest friends. A nice evening full of laughter and confessions awaits you. Do not push back.